I don't really need a new friend, so spend your time with me. Looking for someone who can play though, wanna hang with me. I'm not really looking for a friend, so spend your time with me. Looking for someone not afraid to give it all to me. Get next to me, get next to me. All that I want is to get next to you, get next to you. Not asking for much, but it feels like the two of us are golden, are gorgeous. We'll do you good, so take a chance on me. It's magical when you are close, so get closer, babe. We'll do you good, cause I am golden, I'm golden.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is a luxury sale haul. Apologies for all the haul videos recently. I usually try and space them out a lot more and I wasn't planning on doing this video until way later in the month, but everything is currently on sale and I figured you guys would probably see the items when they're discounted rather than full price. So apologies for the lack of spacing. I got some beautiful items. I'm so excited about everything. It's a mix of everything. So I have some clothing in here, some accessories, just as usual, a mix. I hope you guys enjoy this and let's get started. So first up is this dress from Reese, and I got a few different items from Reese. They are doing a 15% offer in the UK. This ends tomorrow on Sunday, and this one is only available, I think, in the UK. I do believe they are planning on going live with it in the US, but I think that's going to be in a few weeks. So if you do like any of these pieces, I would suggest waiting. But they are doing 15% off site-wide in the UK. They are, however, internationally doing a seasonal discount where you can get 50% off a bunch of things, including this sweatshirt, which I got, I think, autumn last year and I've kind of recently rediscovered. Super cute. This one is 50% off, as well as a whole ton of things. But their new season merchandise is all 15% off currently in the UK. And they have some gorgeous pieces. I only went online to get one jacket, which I've been eyeing up for a while. I was waiting for a discount, went to buy it, and I was like, oh, I'll just check out their new releases. And they have so many beautiful things. So I got lured in again, but one of my favorites, this dress is so beautiful, and I really wasn't sure when I first clicked on it. It looked great on the model, but I wasn't sure if it was one of those things that would look good on me, and I adore it. It is so, so cute. So it is this kind of strappy dress and it has this beautiful double strap, which I think is so pretty. It's lovely detail. And then what I love is this cutout detail right here. So absolutely has that cutout trend, but it's not so crazy much that it's like really in your face. It's also balanced by the longer length as well. So it is a midi length. It is the flowiest fabric. It is so, so beautiful. You do have two side slits as well. So it moves in the most beautiful way when you walk. It has got this kind of abstract pattern all the way through, so it's a white background with a dark blue and kind of a medium blue print. Really lovely. And then on the back, that kind of cutout theme continues as well. So you do have the zip up at the back, but then you also have two buttons, and then it just leaves the middle part of your back exposed, but you can wear a bra, which is always so important, I know. So, so beautiful. Unbelievably thrilled with this dress. I just think it's the most stunning thing. Just super, super happy with it. Next up is a blazer, and this is the one that I specifically went online to get. I saw it when it was first released and I've been waiting for a discount ever since, and it is just absolutely gorgeous. I know it won't be everyone's cup of tea. I know pink suiting won't be for everyone, but I think it is so fun and so pretty. If you watch Grace and Frankie, these are all the Grace and Frankie vibes for me. If you watch the show, you'll know what I'm talking about. Just really, really beautiful. The fit is gorgeous. I don't even know how many Reese jackets I have now. They're one of my favorite places of blazers because they're always just cut to perfection and they just really make you feel good every time you put them on. I love the cut. This one does have two pockets on either side, and then it is fully lined as with all their blazers, and it has this beautiful kind of dusky pink lining. It is so gorgeous. The color is like, it is a proper bubblegum pink, but it's not like fluorescent, so it's not so crazy bright that you're gonna see it a mile off. It's just pink enough to be really girly and really fun for spring, I think. So I am beyond happy with this. Again, I know it won't be for everyone, but I love my pink shades and I just thought this was the most fun, beautiful blazer. Next up is a shirt dress, and this is another one that I've been eyeing, but I've been putting off getting it just because I feel like this is very much one of those items which can go really right and it can go really wrong. I've tried so many shirt dresses in the past and they always look great on the model, and then when I try them on, I just feel like a bit frumpy and I just don't really like how they look, whereas this one is lovely. So it is quite a substantial substantial piece, so like there's quite a lot of fabric, but it doesn't feel like too much, if that makes sense. It is cinched at the waist, and I love the pieces that they're doing at the moment with that athletic kind of spin on it. So it feels a bit more casual, but at the same time you can dress it up with heels and it still look really smart as well. So this one is kind of cinched in at the waist, so you have a drawstring so you can pull it really tight to get a really nice defined waist. I like to pull mine up a little bit so it does kind of sit at my natural waist. So the shirt bit does come a little bit over, but that's just how I like to wear it. You obviously don't have to if you don't want to. It does button up as well, and it's a hidden button, which is always really nice. Long sleeves, I am fully planning on rolling these up. I always like to wear my sleeves 3/4 length. You guys probably have noticed that, but I always just think it's much more wearable that way. And then it's just a midi length skirt, and then you do have these 2 side slits, so really easy to walk in and wear. I love the flow of it. Again, you just see a flash of leg when you walk, and I just think this is beautiful. I think it'd be really nice in an office environment, but I also don't think it's like office wear. Just would be super cute out for brunch with the girls. You can kind of style it up if you want to. Just really versatile and just a really, really lovely piece. I did also want to mention a swimsuit that I got. Unfortunately, I got the wrong size, so I do need to exchange it, but oh my goodness, this swimsuit is gorgeous. It is a one-piece suit, and I pretty much never go for one-piece suits. I almost always go for bikinis. In fact, I think this could be the only one-piece suit I have. So really not a one-piece suit kind of girl, but this one is so beautiful. As soon as I put it on, I was like, oh my goodness, I love it. Even though it was the wrong size, it just instantly made me feel so glamorous, and I just love it. So if you are on the lookout for a cute one-piece suit, I would definitely recommend this one. It is just so beautiful and so glamorous and fun to wear. Next up are a pair of sunglasses, and I didn't actually get these ones on sale, but I believe you might be able to use my Farfetch discount code on these. I will double check, but I don't remember seeing this brand in the exclusion list, but I will double check and pop it below. But I am so excited about these. So it's from a brand called Gentle Monster, who I'd never heard of before. I believe they're a Korean brand though, which always makes me very excited, always very happy to support a Korean business. But the packaging is stunning, like so nice. I think they're Korean because they shipped from Korea. But it comes in this box. Like I actually showed my mum, so I was like, this is the most just extra packaging I think I've ever seen for a pair of sunglasses. So the box opens up like this. It's like a really kind of sturdy, solid box as well. And then you have this pouch, which is like a mini kind of pouch bag, and it just opens up like so, and inside were the sunglasses. It's just so fancy and nice. The actual sunglasses though are just so unbelievably cool. I love them so much. So they are really dark. They're fairly oversized as well. They also stay on my face, which is fantastic. Not always the case with sunglasses. I don't have much of a bridge on my nose, so a lot of sunglasses just fall right off, whereas these stay put. Very happy to report that, and I just love them. So they do have, it's like a flatter surface on the front, so they kind of almost have like that mirrored effect without being a mirror sunglass. I just haven't really seen anything else like this. I love the look of them so much, and these are a pair that as soon as I received them, tried them on, I was like, oh my goodness, I love them. I went right back online and I ordered the tortoise shell pair. I was debating which to go for. I went for the black, but as soon as I got these, I was like, I'm gonna need the other style as well. These are just fantastic. So unbelievably happy with these. I had never heard of the brand before. If you have, like, let me know in the comment section. Are they a new brand? I literally know nothing about them. But yeah, really happy with this discovery. As I mentioned, I will double check that discount code to see if it works. But always good to get a discount. I didn't get a discount, but I happily paid full price because I do think they're worth it. Just really happy with this discovery. Next up, I got a couple of pieces from Luisaviaroma, who are currently having 20% off. If you've shopped Luisaviaroma discount codes before, you will know there are always a ton of exclusions, but they do seem to have cleaned up their discounting system. So I know they usually exclude the star items, but for a while it seemed like literally everything had a star on it. And then they seem to be doing discount codes where they said everything was excluded with a star, but then some items with a star were included, and it just got very confusing. But it does seem to be that fewer items have the star now, and that it is actually kind of true to form in that if it has a star, it is excluded. I tried on a whole bunch of items, but they have a ton of cute items included in the discount code. So one of my favorites, this pair of sandals. I am so excited about these. They are very Chanel-esque. If you remember the pearl detail Chanel sandals they did, I think it was a couple of seasons or a couple of years ago. I love them, but I think Chanel charged like £600 for sandals, which just a lot of money for a pair of flat sandals. Lusted after them so much though, and I saw these and I was like, oh my goodness, they are beautiful. They're from Stuart Weitzman, so still very much a designer pair of shoes, but thankfully much more reasonably priced than the Chanel ones, and these are included in the 20% off. They are a kind of like jelly-like material, but they are super comfortable, which is not always the case for me and thong sandals. Sometimes they're comfy, sometimes they're really not, but I do find these to be very, very comfortable. They have the pearl detail all the way around the strap, and I just absolutely love these. These were another one where as soon as I got them and tried them on, I was like, I'm going to need the nude version as well. I can just fully imagine these are going to be my absolute summer staples. Really wearable, really nice as a dressy sandal as well. You know, so many sandals, they are just overwhelmingly casual, whereas this does have the casual element because they are flat, but with just a little bit of dressiness with the pearl detail, and I just think they're beautiful. So very happy with the black ones. I just ordered the nude ones. For sizing, these don't seem to come in half sizes, and I am a half size. I'm usually a 37.5 or 7.5, and I went for the US 7 and they fit just great. So if you are in between, I would say 2 sizes down. But yeah, really, really happy with these. I do actually think they're pretty good value for how expensive they look as well. Obviously better with the discount, but yeah, just so happy with these. Next up is a dress from Zimmermann, and I have lusted after this dress for so long. Pretty much as soon as it was released, I saw it and I've had it on my wish list ever since. I don't buy too much from Zimmermann, but I love the label. Their pieces are very, very expensive though, and usually way more than I'd spend on clothing. I did get a Zimmermann skirt a few years ago though. I found it on clearance and it became one of my most worn and loved skirts, and every time I went out in it, not only did I feel great, but I almost always had someone come up to me and ask me where I got it from. Like, I just love it to bits. It's such a great skirt. This one kind of has that same feel as well. It has that chiffony black vibe, but with these kind of 3D additions to it. So not exactly the same, but definitely the same kind of style. And it's just the most beautiful day to night dress, really pretty, good with just flat sandals, really pretty though if you wanted to full on dress it up with heels, even some chunky jewelry. It is fitted in the bust as well, and then it just kind of flows down, adjustable straps so you can get a really good fit. And it is just the prettiest dress. It is so lovely, so fun to wear, really elegant without being overly tight as well. And I just absolutely love this. It comes in white, but I knew I wanted the black because I had that experience with my skirt and I loved it so much. But yeah, absolutely beautiful. And the 20% off discount code does work on this as well. And then finally, I did order a new bag as well. Unfortunately, I don't have this one here to share with you. I literally only ordered it this morning, so obviously it hasn't arrived yet, but it is the Christian Louboutin basket tote. And I know I was just talking about basket totes and raffia bags in my My Teresa video. I've been on the lookout for a larger style and a slightly more luxe version. Haven't found the right one. This style just completely bypassed me though. I was browsing the Luisaviaroma site because of the discount code, and I saw this and I just thought it was so cute. So the ones on sale are the white one and the black one. They do come in other colors, but those aren't included in the discount code. I went for the white one, and it's just a very traditional basket style, but made a little bit more Louboutin, I guess, with the white trim, and then you do have the flash of red as well. I thought this was so cool. I've not seen this one in person though, so I may hate it in real life, but I'm keeping my fingers crossed that it looks just as nice as it does online in the photos. I did a ton of research. I looked at several different websites trying to get other photos. I love the way it looked in all of them, and this one was a really good price. So on My Teresa, it is £490, but on Luisaviaroma, the full price is cheaper in general, so it's $466, and then I got the 20% off that, so it worked out to $300 something, which I thought was a great price for something from Louboutin. I feel like they are almost always excluded from every single discount code, so I was so thrilled to find this. I will report back when I do receive it. I'm keeping my fingers crossed that it is as lovely as it looks online, but I wanted to mention it in case you guys were also after a more luxe basket bag. I thought this one was an amazing price. So that is it for this video, guys. I hope that you enjoyed it. As always, I will include links to everything I featured in the description section below. I'll also pop in all the details for the discount code you'll need to shop the sales. If you have any questions for me, then leave me a comment. And as always, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next one. Bye, guys.